Oh gosh. You knocking. I have to check the windows. Oh, we read that earlier. Baby knocking. Oh, wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling. It's better not to go outside. Ah, Fim! Small groups carrying the belongings gathering nearby. They whisper careful not to be heard by the FBI officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones or are moving into a former resident's home. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. The dead guy hanging from the pole looks like a welcome sign, he says. Okay. What? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will be all over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. They'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Oh, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the sea. Just give us people. Ooh, how did you get outside? Oh wait, those are the 2 I'm giving up? You'll get them back soon, thank you. No! She's depression girl. She can go. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? I look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. That's such a bad thing. This is my shroud. There will be a need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. Our dead? Ooh. We don't believe in salvation? Not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? I must reform the barrier rites and ways anew. The house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. Both. Perhaps she'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll shoot you all. You think we are few? Are all that carrying the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. Thou douse the wolves in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it should take very long. Keep your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? What's the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. Dude! Fingers, too. Is that an ear? If one really leaves an impression on me, I might have something else. I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. I already asked your question, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated entire patrol. We must have been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. These two... all of these are true, but... they know what they're doing. I was curious what his answer was going to be. They've got their waves of sporting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious? I've got something I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. What do you think that is? Why do you care? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've lost that sacred space, that time to rest, to reflect. I mean, I guess. Sure. Thanks. I'll try to fall asleep here. The rest will probably escape me. But if someone else in this house dreams, that would be just as nice. I think that's the last one. Last. Okay. Time to go. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attacks. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the schedule of FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest news for now. Next up, social report on the dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of the unknown deity, and the possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that their cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Tell me what to do. We did this nonsense. It's like strange. This is an evicted housemate. If Emma kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Ooh. That's across the street. It's close to the hermit's place. I'm the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. The dogs are out there? It's not the dogs that are the pain right now. You can't go outside in the daytime before the sun burns you. I'm afraid to look out. What does he say? Now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. You can't go outside it, otherwise you'll burn. My numbers are gone. So we have guests, new guests, right? That one guy? Oh my gosh, there's so many of you in here. What is that? You visited a dream. Did you get any sleep? Wasn't trying to sleep. Just hope someone here still dreams, that's all. But no. No one shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. Maybe they'll open up later. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, Homona. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she's truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and still our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Okay. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashing of the dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answers was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Worry not, Homona. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Let's go check for the others. Oh. Say, why is it not working? Was the mom not in there? Kick the cold off? The only way I can kick them out is, the passes. I don't think I remember the number. I know it's like, dun dun dun. Oh my gosh, all my numbers are gone, dude. Easy. There's a line that you can call to get, like, food and to get your neighbor's home. That's crazy that all of them are gone. They were there. Game hates me. Let's observe ourselves though. Actually, we've checked. Screw this. Let's use our 3 on these guys. Wait, there was no one in here, right? We gave those 2 to the people, to the authorities, well, not authorities, FBMA. They're in here. You first. So I can hand them over to them. I have 2. Last I played, I had 2. They used to be white and now they've gotten really red. You did notice I haven't slept in, well, a long time, so why aren't my eyes red? Strange? Leave alone? Let's give a second test. Let's take the photo test. I'm curious to see what it looks like. Oh! Well, it's not just normal one, it has some sort of aura. Looks kind of empty. Are you sure this thing even works? I mean, does an aura even exist? Have you seen one? Dreams exist, at least they used to, but an aura? I'm gonna leave him alone. Which one was the maniac? The first one? Forget as a soul and perhaps larger than advisable. Okay. Well, you passed. You passed the alleged test. Check out the windows now. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voices yelling. You're gonna have to murder? You're gonna have murder on your hands soon? What? What? We will survive this new world, not those guys. What? And then we can't go into the rooms at nighttime. So you could just peer out the window. FBI officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got over there without a ladder. Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? First to return the ones you took. Did you come to... Wait. This is the officer. Took? Oh, you think I'm FBMA officer because of the suit? No, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear those things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people. Not enough people left, we couldn't keep up. I burnt out and quit. Come in? Sure. Wait. Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. Oh, you gonna kill people? You gonna kill my people? Why do you keep coming back? Get away. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happening around you. I don't feel anything, I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you open the door for me. Wait, you think there's two visitors in there? Can you come back later? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. He looks evil. He keeps coming back and he keeps trying to get in, and I wouldn't let him in. And ever since then, he just outright, you know, I am a visitor. I'm like, oh, okay. So you wanted to murder me. Thanks. But then he does ask me every time, can I come in? No. Hi, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me. We were... Hang on. Your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. I think you've got the wrong address. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style even. My buddy definitely lives, well, lived here. Come on, I wheeled longest way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Sure. Oh, she looks scary. Whoa, oh ho, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want to race? 3, 2, 1, go! G'day, Hamona. Are you renting out rooms? I just let people in. Excuse me? Did you just say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. I don't need your money. Apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper, worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Leave. Excuse me? Did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider that tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. So nasty to me. Good afternoon. Now for the news. Situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attacks is still ongoing, where the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about the recognizing visitors, FEMA hotline is on. I hope they put that up there for me. 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situations in the Equatorial Belt. Troubling news from the country's Equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will deploy to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for the updates. Time to shoot people with germ issues? They give you so many things. That is crazy. Not on you. Hang on. I want to wait till this goes down some. Okay. I'm just trying to J all regionals. What signals to keep things under wraps? They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're lying to you. Run while you still can. Well, he told me what I have to do. Like that. What's that? Let's see if the number popped up. 000451, right? See, they pop up, but my other numbers, I had like 5 numbers on this wall. There's a number to contact to get to, like, a delivery place for food. Where's the... This is not the kitchen. What is this? Hole? Office? Why is it cracked open? You. Wonder and free. Wish I could be part of your world. What were you looking for? I have this friend, you see. Known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a crap. But then he threw his back out, couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains. And the seagulls mistook his back, fine. It was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. Sure, give me the hardest test you've got. I'll pass them all. Well, she passed the one test. Oh my gosh, leave her alone. Do visitors dream? Why are you obsessed with dreams? Who said I'm obsessed? That's a weird conclusion to come to. Aren't you even a little curious where our subconscious is trying to tell us? What are we hiding in these heads of ours? We all hide things from ourselves. You, for example, are avoiding people because someone hurt you. That's what makes all this interesting for me. You know what? I'll tell you about the last dream I had. A huge black train was chasing me. My legs were rooted to the ground. I screamed and woke up. But I was driving the train too, charging right after myself, unable to stop. Were all these people crazy? They're crazy because they could be visitors. Oh! Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. Are you sure you're not with FMEA? I'm really not with them. I told you I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in a car. You're not lying to me, are you? I'm not lying. I just get mixed up from stress. What's so strange about that? Trust me. If you've seen the things I've seen, you'd understand. Even on the way here, did you know some of the bodies just kept on twitching on the ground? I almost died of fright. Let's see your hands. Take those gloves off. So we can't... Hold on. Either we check ourselves or we just... You know what? Take out the photo. Ah! You told me the longer you work around a visitor, the stranger aura gets. I warned you. Try taking a photo of your aura first. See what you get. Then you can point the gun at me. Clean them out. I wonder, why do you do all this? Why let people in, spend energy checking on them? What if they get attached to someone, it turns out they're a visitor? That's pain killing someone you grew to like. Take this. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, get out. You're gonna get out. I don't want you here. I don't want to shoot you either, but you gotta get out. This is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We're not able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. The eyes. For accurate screening, please avoid caffeine or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. With the ears? Wait, let me consult my management and I'll get back to you. I was going to say, we didn't know anything about ears. Nails. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Oh, okay. Water may remove surface residue which can lead to errors or false results. To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Thank you, that's everything. My drink's not here. I had energy drinks in there. That would give me one more. These things to question people. Dun, dun, dun. Are they all dead? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Stop it. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. The hunter's that guy that came to me? Hang on. We have to see if we hear anything. I hear snoring. Yeah, just snoring. There is no one in the kitchen. There is someone in here. I don't hear anything. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal it so soon. But until then, how many innocent lives must be lost to their cause? That's why we don't go out. What are you doing in there? Oh, there's a hunter. Oh, the road stands a crazed man. Is that the guy Tommy's gonna pour gasoline on the house? He holds a gas can and Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. What catastrophe? A major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What the F is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us. We've dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good. Never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Yeah, we gave that. Who's this girl? I don't remember her, unless this is one of the cultists. That's all. Have a nice night. Bridge guy in wheelchair girl? Bridge guy. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us? Goodbye. Did I not say they were alive? Or did I read that wrong? I'm back! Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. When I went through a few houses, this place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, F the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? F it if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show hands. Show me your hand. I have clean hands, so I already knew I'd pass that. Clean, yeah. I've been course they're clean. Let me tell you something, here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this BS. I'll test you properly next time. Anybody else? What does this say? Diplomacy Day? Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains stable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the ministry can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. 000451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth under the underarm area. My character kinda had fungal growth. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's lights for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. My character had some fungal stuff and he washed it off. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Brr. Brr. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It drains. If they'd something means it wouldn't have come. Wow. It's getting more and more. What does the 11 say? It wasn't Wheelchair Girl? Who went? What's that say? Reconciliation Day. Let's go in here. See? Are you fungus? What the hell is that? It's like a rash, or worse. A fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. That's all he did last time. I am a visitor. I am. Oh no. We're gonna die. Wandering free. Wish I could be. Yeah, just waiting for my legs to grow back. I. What do you want me to say to that? Look, the right one's already started. So just stay here a little while longer. I meant the voices in your head. Why aren't you laughing? Come on, it was a joke. I thought you'd get it right away. Guess it didn't land. Dude, business's dream. I was gonna test you. Is that really his armpit? What is that? Is that his jacket? So not good? I'm confused. Did I check his ears? Hmm. Is a dead bug in here? Well, a live one? What am I supposed to do with the alarms? To show the alarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with the light. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. They still didn't figure out what to do with the ears? Okay, that's everything. I'm trying to see if I can find them. The numbers for like my neighbor's home and stuff that I had. Oh, we did have the husband's number. What are the numbers though? Man. Everyone gives you Emma's phone number, nothing else. They're like, on day 1 you'll get this. On day 2 you'll get that. I don't even know what day I'm on. Oh, unless this is it. I'm on day 11. I'm on day 11, but I don't have anyone's numbers anymore. Let's see, neighbor 993. But he's all dead and his line's supposed to go dark. Okay, it does. And then for rest, we're supposed to get food delivery. 047? Wait. 03047? Is that the number I just dialed? I don't get them anymore? Oh my gosh. The 2nd, the 4th, 7th day of the month, we get full rest. We don't get... We won't be able to dial them. Wow. You can dial Femma on the 3rd, the 7th, the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th day of the month. The psychics. I just dialed them, right? I told her this last time. Help me banish the visitor. Okay. A slice of bread. She asked me last time. I told her no, so we're gonna say a slice of bread. You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor's spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No? Okay, so all 4 is off the table. She said this last time. Kombucha occasionally. Okay, no. We had the same conversation. I thought this call was free. I told her that last time too. The angry guys won. There was a woman here with her daughter, and she told us, "Oh, here's my husband's number." Let's see if it works. Well, I think it will work. I don't know if they are still alive. Everyone's dead. All of my friends are dead. Loneliness and isolation. Bum, bum. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from Finland, but something worse? Oh yeah, I can't go into the rooms. What's the night of day 11? What? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Stop it. Do they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspoken. So basically, when I go to sleep, they're going to die because of the sun in the daytime. And they're doing this on purpose, and I can't call ahead of time to let them know, like, hey, cultists are out here. When this kind of madness happens, only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could happen next. Yeah, I can't use the phone. What? Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that a madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will they come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. You know where the Honda was? Okay. Can I come in and rest a minute? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. I don't trust her, but, you know. God, they told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming? Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die? What then? You're just gone? Forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? There are many people here. I didn't let anyone in. There are many non-people here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I'll go with that one. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So? You alone? Not alone. So are you ready? Do you feel fear? Yes. No. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's questions for the last time. Am I dead? Ah! Come on, game, don't do this to me. Hey, hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair reminds us what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't all allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Sure, I'd love to come in, but looks like that black hoodie guy is already there. Now, I don't want to push anyone out. Who knows? Maybe they need that place more than I do. The black hoodie guy? I'd really appreciate it if you could make a little room for me. Didn't I tell you to come in? Oh, well, you should leave then. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it starts eating you alive, and from there, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? You wanted me to kick the other guy out so you can come in? No. He might be a visitor, though. Oh my god. He's not asleep. What are you talking about? He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? Don't have any, never did. Are they something we need? What are you looking for? Wrong smell? Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Sri Darshan. Breaking news! Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing. The disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including major cities, are at risk for severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in a toxic rainfall. You hear thunder? Seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. Burma has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any question about identifying the visitor... Oh god, that thing just scared me. Okay, we'll call the hotline. End of broadcast. What? Attached to FEMA units. New Detectives Code 451 is replaced with codes 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply something instead. Repeat, code 451 is burning something to contain the threat posed by the subject. What numbers did they say to call instead of 451? 9599? 955? You scared the last guy away. What about me? I haven't slept in days. But fine, I'll let you in a little secret. No one would believe it anyways. I can watch other people's dreams. It's fascinating, actually. No idea how it works, but ever since this all started, the dreams, they've gone quiet. Like everybody's holding their breath. And I can't sleep anymore either. Now, am I telling you the truth or am I just messing with your head? Wondering free, wish I could be. Do you have a stroke? What's that got to do with anything? My hair hasn't frazzled away or fallen out, so I think I'm all good. I can't race in a wheelchair without legs, see? I mean, how could I slow down at a high speed or take a sharp corner? You don't use a wheelchair, so I don't expect you to understand. Do you really believe that? Do you think your legs will grow back? Of course. You know what they say. The right leg takes longer strides. That's why they're all just running in circles. Look. My god. My legs prove it. It's all the same. There's no way out. This day ends and a new one will start tomorrow. When the sun rises, will anything truly change? If no, it's just another fun spin in the cycle of shit. So, if you think about it, are you really any different from me? We're both just going around in circles. Huh? I think my paintings have shifted or changed. National Windmill Day. It's just that top container box that has something. Wait, what? I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. If I get some water, I'll just sit by the faucet. I can drink from that if I need to. If I sit with you, I only want to be with him. You can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. Yo, her eyes shifted. What am I supposed to do? Retest you. Show me your armpits. Are you insane? Please tell me you're insane. If those devils told you to jump off a cliff, would you be the first over the edge? You, for a fox, I have no words. Ah, you look like me. Well, may as well take out your gun. Hang on, lady. You, me, the same. We see your eyes. Oh. So, if I show any emotion, does that mean I'm a visitor? His teeth are perfect. Strike for visitor. He has crazy armpits. Strike for visitor. He has a home, so he's probably cleaned his hands. And I think he had crazy eyes. Oh no. They're not red like everybody else's. Hmm. I definitely missed out on what they said. Nothing remains of the burnt bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like a sludge. What if something melted than flesh and bones before swallowing the remains? If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You feel your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. It just sounds like snoring. There was anybody in the kitchen. Oh. What the hell was that? Is the trophy. Famous officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Yeah, the burning sun. Are you making... She's crying. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Ah! I'm back. Not sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now you know where the... Now, who knows where the brat is? You want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was his family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door, but the wife was showing signs. Kept pleading with me, she's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run, so... So I did what he couldn't. I killed it first. Then, him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then Bimmer rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told him not to worry. It was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. F that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still effing here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show you my smiley teeth. Open your mouth wider. I'm not a dentist. You are a filthy effing visitor. Yeah, with perfect teeth. Game's over. Is he gonna shoot me for real? You hear the madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Wait, what? The haze of rage in the eyes of the armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Oh! Oh my gosh. We died. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard. He got me! And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag me out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Oh god. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. I thought my character was scared, and people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. Who are these people? I'll drive you deep into the ground. Where's this anger from my character coming from? I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. I got the wrath of the vigilante. My character went crazy. He was so timid the whole time, afraid of everything. Suddenly, he's like, "Ma, you guys made this man snap." Oh, that's so funny. My goodness. What is collection? Oh, everything's located. Okay. Oh, the ending? I don't want to see this again. Escape. Skip it. Oh, there's more faces. Because I didn't let a lot of people in, but I did let a lot of people in. Oh, it's just if I interacted with them. Oh, so I'm missing people because I never got around to them. There's that mother and the daughter, and then she tells you about her husband. This crazy lady wanted to like voodoo me, and then she left bloody bags into my kitchen. She killed, I think she killed this little girl. Where's that wife? She killed this little girl, and then she killed another couple for people in my home. I don't remember who else. Oh, her sister. Her sister. She killed her sister, and her sister became depressed. And she put her body bag in the room with her sister. This lady. She was a visitor. Crazy. I don't know if he was a visitor, but honestly, who knows? I don't think I let this person in. I don't think I let this person in. Maybe I did. I don't remember. This is the delivery guy. I don't remember that gamer. Nope. You. Nope to her. She got nasty too. I let him in, but Emma took him. Wish they told you if they were bad or not. Oh, one. Okay. I don't know if I should start another playthrough of it again. Just start one. Do it. I'll be busy. Actually, we just got from our trip. Are you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. I think about she doesn't want to go. Yep. What can you do, right? Right. I'll drop by later tonight. Let me look up my windows. The neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Moralia? skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. That is a doge. Kind of looks like a doge ram. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying in the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah. Hey neighbor, long time. Oh, that's why I remember you. You were like the first dead. A long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I come over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Our kombucha save. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Oh, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No. That guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Peace. So yeah, better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Such a news birthday. One is magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying, which just leave me alone already. Beer day. Day 1. So it's the kitchen. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. You don't go outside during the day and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. Plus doesn't know for sure why we can't just hunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. Have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That will pick up energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. Sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Okay. Right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 105-981. Keep in touch on the phone. Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Oop, I didn't read that. Knock one back before you hit the sack. Make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. My neighbor's number. And it isn't. She's by the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi. My daddy is here. Can you get him for me? I'm okay before. I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know what that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hehehe. When Jessica, he always sees me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried to get some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. I'll stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. He's going to be a solid juice drinker. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does it sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there. No one would have been noticed. Sure. I didn't let him in before. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... We should maybe, find some space for me. How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet. But it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Hehe. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So, now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Oops, I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of that scare you? It terrifies me. Come in. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold the effing beams of blessings. What? You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous effing ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? What happened to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Oh, holy rays, help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see, that's why you're still alive. Come in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? No one else? No one else gonna be a menace? No? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with phenomena we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early report seems to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. And don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 961-859 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. For our new program, yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiamhumanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. What's in here? Show me your eyes. Your end. Eye. Red. These doors are open. He is in here. Oh, with the beard. Oh, no, this isn't the kitchen. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you off the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's effed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle, but me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar and screamed, "Stop effing blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hopes taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay. That guy should be in here. He wanted beer, did he not? Well, this door is cracked. What are you doing in here? I hope it all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? Ah, I remember like it was yesterday. It was. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So when I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as soon as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "Get go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Oh, I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human. But my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself. She protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Yes, its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil. You still don't know? Haven't come face to face with the aliens. Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. Damned vassals who made their home on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid on the ground all this time otherwise? Damn it! Why do you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun, O Holy Sun, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. It looks like he knows a thing or two about inbreeding. Who should we question? Who should we question? Let's call for Reds first. 961 859. Well. Hello, the rich for rest food delivery. What would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica. Actually, I changed my mind. 1 can of coffee. Because it'll give me 1 extra of those thingy things if I drink them. Let's ask the closet lady first. I just asked you what you wanted to. Oh, wait. What? You're gonna make the decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Perfect teeth. So, do I fit the description? You do? I'll leave you alone. You. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. Oh, pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Doesn't look human. No, he doesn't. I didn't let him in last time. I didn't let her in either. The only person I let in was this guy. So I don't know what will happen with these two here. She's giving more visitor than him, but it's hard for me to say, like, oh, because her teeth are straight, right? It makes no sense. I feel like you have to decide, you know, and it sucks. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, only for a moment. Was there anyone in? Was he in here? Did he sleep? Oh, you hear that? Oh, he's coughing like smokers cough. Okay, day 2 says what? Cucumber day. Let's listen for her. She said, Okay, let's listen for this guy. He sounds like he's belching. Where's the other window? We need to check all the windows. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. A man as pale as death itself is standing at the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hi, for rest delivery here. Accept. I don't think deliveries are so ready. I want to accept. You got 2 Energicas. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, bye. Still not used to that. He looks like an upstanding citizen. That pale man? Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or anything decent hiding spots, so I'm here. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. I want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. Well, I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever. That's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. But man, no way, whoa, you even got a carpet, sweet. But whatever. The skin stealer? Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. I might find some peace in your home. How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So, a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. All these people complain. Among Us. Yo! You've been seeing all this shit's going on. Fucking crazy. You holding up in there, bro? If they want to critique, they can leave. I'm saying. What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I've got a dope way for you to rake in some cash when I hear it. Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these shops are sitting or pooping their pants, and they should be honing their grind set. Why are you here? Well, let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. F the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? F yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally someone with half a brain. You should be the last one. We just legit let everyone in. Which is funny. He's going to try to sell my YouTube course. We're going to die. It smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has funded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. The FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. If your eyes become red, your teeth white, your dirt appeared under your nails, an evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777 460. Now cast out the evil spirit to cleanse your body of the pernicious aura and provide you with enhanced protection. Enhanced, you say? He sounds like he's whining, dude. Who died? Who be died? Are you died? Who's that? If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, I will die from the cold. Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder. Aren't you sweating under it, so you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question, sorry. Yes, was it something you wanted? Are things any better here? Don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear the voices on the TV or overhear conversations, I like fixed inside my mind and I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Okay. Okay. Sounds like early 90s McDonald's drive-thru. Family Day. Okay, so what do you call what did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? You're a scammer? Sure I have. That's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets for chumps and... Okay. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling into daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other... God. This guy. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30. Effing mil. In debts, sure. But debts got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wandered around, crashed wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. This is a quintessential dude. He is. He has no worries. There's no more worries for this man. Debt's got nothing on him. Oh, I hope this all ends soon. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came up from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me, first my arms, then my shoulders. In the background, I had some cheers and laughter that seemed to come from a room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Ha 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 ha. What? I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like I was about to explode in my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then, the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? What happened next? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, this can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Ha ha ha. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to lay down. My stomach is churning again. Oh. Oh, somebody did die. They left the body bags. Is this the guy that was... She killed him? Wait. Who all did we let in? Her? There was a guy that wanted the beers. The child and this guy. No one came in here. You two are in here. I'm forgetting someone. Because whoever that other person was killed this guy that was the righteous sun man. Micro testing recommend. But they say the same thing? Oh my goodness. Going to sleep. Actually, we're not going to sleep. We're going to question this lady. We'll have to use our spirit energies. Didn't I already see your teeth? Okay. Leave her alone. Your hands. They're dirty. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Oh my goodness. She's one of them. Yes, he was in there, but there was another person that came to the home, like I invited in, that killed that guy. I let that guy in the first time and he didn't do anything. Yeah. I think there's someone killing them, but I'm trying to figure out who. Whether it be her? But also, since this game leaves you to decide these things, it makes no sense. They're all dirty because no one can shower. They have straight teeth. Why? They go to the dentist before this panoramic happened? It's... I don't know. So I'm just kind of leaving people. What am I supposed to do? Shoot them? That's so harsh. Like, just whip your gun out and shoot? What? And then you could be wrong. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking somewhere to set up a base. Where are we at? We're still on Family Day. It looks like they've been here all day. The two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left there to rot out there. What? You're not even going outside, so what do you care? It's a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. There's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. How do you need to track him down? He's right here. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... You alone? Yes, I'm alone. Ha! I know you're alone. I just want to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. Okay. Oh, he killed me. He killed me. He killed me. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. They told me not to say I'm alone, by the way. For rumors swirl, then the number of those who've ever called it home. Oh my goodness. The house, just the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished, as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Got a new trophy. Yes, I'm alone. Okay, so I didn't expect to die. I'm not gonna go through again. We'd have to play through the first couple days again. I asked for a game, not an existential crisis. Dude, this game is funny. So they tell you, remember your neighbor? He tells you never say you're alone. I figured I could say I'm alone, and then the people that are inside the house will also speak up or like come out. Nah, no one came out. They just left me to get choked out. Oh, I have 2 endings now. Look at this. Are these just endings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to unlock? Oh my goodness. This is interesting. Okay. I still think I want to play this on Saturday after DBD again. Okay. I didn't expect it to be so short the second time around. I'm sorry. I should have said I was alone. But okay.